Sleep, 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 sleep. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Last season, or last year.
Yeah,
Let's check it out.
Who is that? What the? Is that you, Arus?
yeah, I'm just saying bye to this other channel.
Oh, okay.
At least
Sorry about that.
No, I was just wondering, what? I thought somebody was talking to me. Anyway, so, looks like Logan is, there.
appreciate the show.
Hey, Yassi, welcome.
Let's see. Same with you over on
Hey,
Carbicide. Here, I have something to discuss with you. The fan club. There's a Tuma Bear fan club.
1-800 L-Talk. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm just gonna reconnect.
We're still waiting for Logan.
Oh yeah.
With that said, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks for having me. Hello, just getting some digits.
Well, while that's going on, I guess I could try having some fun with ChatGPT.
Yep.
Let's make a game with using ChatGPT. Last time we made an Angry Birds game. This time, I don't know. I'll think of something.
Have we again?
First of all, I want you to act as a senior programmer. Focus on web apps. Help me design a game that runs in browser. Yes. Okay, let's get started. Yep. What kind of game should we try to make? Oh, I know. Please design a simple scrolling curtain fire shooter focused on dodging and grazing with a very small Just use CSS and Java for implementation. You're sick at the moment. Yippee yippee. There you go. That was simple. So it uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Wonderful.
Hello, Logan.
Hello?
Logan is here. Hello.
Live?
I'm having ChatGPT make me a game.
Oh. Just a game?
Yes, a game, browser-based game.
Okay.
It's just a little something, I wanted to try while waiting for you to get online.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late.
It happens.
Yes, but, yeah, before we get started, let's give this a try. Oh, there's non-maku.html, so HTML run. Now we make a styles.css file. All made in Notepad. Style.css now. And then JavaScript, of course. This is where the game's main logic. This should be called script.js. Got it. Alright. That should be all we need. Now let's
I just-
see.
Crisis Core for PSP has cool artwork.
Yes, it's one of the most advanced games on the PSP, so
Yeah, fair enough. Like, it has, like, really, like, the box art, because, like, I never really... Because I have a theme on Emulation
Yeah.
Station that
Yeah.
more highlights the box art.
look. I did it.
GG.
Game. You know the best part of this kind of thing? You can keep telling the AI to, you can keep telling ChatGPT to add more features.
You know, the thing is, like, I've been saying a lot lately that the AAA game industry is dying, like...
Yeah? Like,
Honestly,
my own stream.
I've been saying that on my stream and on Orc's stream and a couple of places. Like, honestly, like, at the rate that AI is going, how long will it be until, like, you know, how long will it be until, like, all, like, you know, handcrafted video games are a thing of the past?
Did you know, were you here yesterday? Did you know I made a Flappy Bird game? Using
Cool.
AI. Here,
No way, man, that's too addictive.
here, look.
Flappy Bird, that's too addictive. It needs to, that is kind of cool. That is really cool, actually.
Well, it has the same physics as
Yeah.
the actual Flappy Bird. Yeah,
A tiny bird.
it's a dirty bird.
It would be funny if you could just be like, okay, make a game with the story, graphics, and sound and presentation of Final Fantasy VII. It would be funny if it actually did that.
I'm pretty sure it can, but you have to implement that yourself, like how I did it this one here. I had to make all the files myself here.
So it won't just spit out a Final Fantasy VII clone?
No.
Okay.
No, you have to be with it every step of the way.
Okay. Stupid AI can't even do Final Fantasy VII.
It's a super complex game too, so
I know.
something like this is workable.
Yeah, I know.
This is so flippin' hard. Wait, never mind. Yeah!
Sorry to hear that, Hippy Dippy. Hope you get better soon.
No! I got 14 yesterday.
What'd you say?
I got 14 on this game yesterday. Now I can't get
Oh.
past 3. What the? Flippin'. Ah! Well, I got past 3. I got 4. Never mind.
There were some masochists back in the day who could get like 99 or like insane amounts of numbers in Flappy Birds, and it's just like, yeah, again, like looking back in hindsight, like I've said this a couple of times on my most recent stream, I'm just like, you know what, maybe they were right. Maybe Flappy Birds was too addicted to this world and they had to take it down.
Here's another one I had the AI.
Well,
It's a text adventure game called The Last Human.
Yeah, I mean, like, a text adventure makes sense in AI. Cause a text adventure, the cool thing about like AI is you can do like a really robust text adventure that's like,
Yep.
Cause like the problem with like most text adventures is like they were limited by the limited vocabulary that they could parse. You could do that. I've done a couple of text adventures in character AI.
Yeah? Well, this one
Those are fun.
This one is an HTML file, so anyone can upload it. Or just use the code on their blog or something, and this game will come out. Ain't it awesome? The Last Human.
Make a text adventure about Karumi trying to resist his love of Nobeta.
Oh, I've already made several fanfics.
Good. Good. I'm happy about that.
They're lewd.
I'm sure they are.
Yep.
I would be very surprised if they weren't.
I even left some pics on your Discord
I know.
chat. Okay. Anyways.
The thing is though, we don't even know what Karumi looks like. So like fan art is kind of limited by that.
I know what he looks like. He left his camera on.
Oh.
Yeah, what time left his camera on?
I'm guessing like scrawny nerdy kid. Am I right?
Scrawny? No, not really. Nerdy,
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Nerdy, oh, I could guess that.
Well, me, what do you think I look like?
I think you look like a Dragon Quest character with a sword on your back and everything.
My like
Really?
interpretation, my like mental like headcanon of you, Elle, was always kind of like tan and decently fit, I would say. Tan and decently fit, I would say. Tan, decently fit Asian.
Well, the lowly part.
Well, I mean,
Yep.
that's true. Can decently fit Lolly.
Anyways, so yeah, did you want to get started on the game, or did you have anything else in mind?
No, I'm good.
Alright, let's turn off
Give
the
me a moment.
BGM then.
Give me a moment.
Oh yeah, you know when, oh yeah, this is the reference I was making. You know, one of the people in Orc's little show yesterday was called Nico.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he typed it in the chat. So that's why I typed Nico Nico Ni.
Yes.
And I said I'd have you react to it. Here, watch this.
いい？例えば。ニッコニッコにー。あなたのハートにニコニコにー。笑顔を届ける矢沢ニコニコ。ニコニーって覚えてラブニコ。どう？いい？例えば。
That's it.
いい？例えば。
Good. I'm.
React.
I don't really know how to react to that.
I know, right?
All asawa sa buhay ko and I wanted to.
Basically, it's all pretense.
I can't do 30 frames a second. I didn't even realize. I thought I had to have Nitro to do that.
Good, because your frame rate was killing me, I tell ya. Anyways. Here we go. Hi, dozo. Is that live yet? Bling bling.
Why is it not loading?
I hear music. Bleep bleep bleep. Bleep bleep bleep.
I'm
bleep,
this
bleep.
time.
The stream has ended.
Give me a moment.
Oh no.
You guys know about fiestas?
I'm sorry?
You guys know about fiestas? Fiestas. Fiestas.
Throwing a party.
Yes, that's correct. So our local town fiesta is tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. So basically people from different towns all come here. And everyone, like every household, celebrates with like a buffet table. And they invite guests over, and the guests usually travel from house to house, or just stay in one house to celebrate the town fiesta. It's a little bit of a tradition. Of course,
Yeah, it's
we
not-
don't.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna close out of Discord and reopen it. Doesn't seem to be reading my card.
Sad.
Sad. Come back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
See if I can get this working.
Here is something
there-
funny I just saw on my phone. Seems a father bought a new gaming PC for his son for 1,200 euros. Without realizing the hardware is over 10 years old. Sad.
Maybe I need to restart my PC.
I have no idea.
Wait. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart the PC. Sorry, everyone.
Okay. Oh wait, I'll go back to Meanwhile, while Mr. Logan Dina-sama. Hello, Hill. Hey, Hill. You're gonna have to tell us, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Hill? Is it Hailey? Is it Healy? Is it something else
Yes,
entirely?
binirest ako that last time. Fellow Hill.
Well now, while Logan is still busy, restarting, we shall go back and make some more chat GPT games. Okay. Please implement a start game and restart. Button. Make the movement. Make the controls smoother and faster. And add a few bullet patterns. There you go.
Welcome back again.
Guess who?
Oh, he's back. Look at that, I'm
Is
programming.
it
Look at that, I'm programming. Yes. Hello, Trevin.
is it Lorumi?
Imagine like showing this to like an actual like person who knows how to program and just being like,
Yeah, I programmed.
imagine being like, I'm programming, and they would just like be
Hey,
so disappointed.
Programming is just, programming is just solving problems. It's not actually writing the code. So I'm solving a problem. I know how to ask the right questions to get ChatGPT to solve the problem for me.
Work smart, not hard.
Yep. Like,
Now that
you get 80% of results
Crisis,
for 20% of effort. Yep, that's the mindset you gotta take.
the LCX grind set.
It's true though.
I think.
Go look it up, it's true. Yep, 80-20. 20% effort, 80% returns. Yep. 80% results. Anyway. Let's go back to Discord, I guess. Logan's ready.
Hopefully, maybe.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yay! Look at this. What's going on my end?
Yep, it's working, it's working. It's 30 FPS, how beautiful. Or not.
Look at all of that FPS. Look at all of those frames in 1 second. They put 30 whole frames in 1
good.
second.
That is so much better. God. You know, that 15 FPS with screen tearing last time was killing me.
You didn't like it? You didn't like the screen tear? That was like a special edition. I thought you could only. I guess it's 60 frames a second. You need Nitro for.
I guess. I mean, this game does not run at 60 FPS, so it's fine. It runs at 30. Oh, that I'm sure.
Final Fantasy VII doesn't even run at 30 frames per second on a PS or 60 frames per second on a PSP.
It's
Hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
Nice score though.
Whatever. Granted, FF7 ran at like 10 frames a second sometimes, so.
Yeah, true. It was forgivable if you're playing on.
Yeah, it was forgivable because, you know, PS1. Yeah, the PS1 was sad.
Oh yes, this looks so much better. Why didn't you do this before?
Because I thought I couldn't. I was like misremembering because I thought I must have set it at 15 frames per second a long time ago. Probably because I was on my parents' Wi-Fi, and now I'm not on Wi-Fi. Now I'm on Ethernet. Now that I'm like at my now that I'm living at my own place.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Look at all of those frames. Oh yeah.
It's so much.
Oh my god, isn't that so sexy? Look.
Yeah, it's so much smoother, so much easier on the eyes.
So much smoother. Like this, like how smooth Kurumi is with no beta.
I know, right?
So is Kurumi genuinely like you said, like not scrawny? Are we talking like like is Kurumi jacked in real life? That would be funny.
Not exactly jacked, I'd say.
Okay.
But not scrawny.
Okay.
So, like a normal
he has-
build.
Okay,
Like a regular build.
fair enough. Kurumi younger than me? I forget.
I know he's about the same age as you, I think.
He's about the same age. I think he might actually be a little bit.
You three. You, Mid-Tier Guard, and Kurumi are about the same age.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Mid might be slightly younger than me, but Kurumi might be slightly older.
Probably.
Is my guess. I don't remember. I do believe Mid is slightly younger than me, though.
And I'll be older in a few
Yeah,
days.
I don't remember what we did last time.
Oh, all you gotta do is go to the save point, I think.
Oh, and I can...
Yeah, that save point, and do the next mission.
Aren't they all, like, side quests, though? Like, from
No.
here on?
No, there's a main mission. Just go there.
Mission, here we go.
Should show you. Go
Let's try
check it
this.
out. No, those are training missions. Never mind. Hey, Arus, you know what to do?
Where we left off.
I have no idea.
Okay, we came back from Ignil's phone, so we probably need to go to the city.
Okay. Apparently you need to go to the
No.
city.
Because from now on, all the missions from the set point are just side mission. So go down, turn around.
Are like those training missions like necessary for 100%ing the game? Like, not that I really plan to do
Yes.
that.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. Those are
It
how
might
you
bring a
become
different.
powerful. Those are where you get all of
Maybe
the extra
I
stuff.
should do those at some point then.
I beat the story without doing those.
So where are we going?
Go down, go into the city, to turn around, go through that door. Go check the bathroom. Okay, there's nothing on the bathroom. Okay, go left.
Mike Tyson just bought a property worth $13 million in Florida.
Open the door.
Good for him.
Meanwhile, people still crying about how he couldn't knock out Jake Paul. Sad.
I don't think he needs
Forward.
to anymore. Like, he had... Look, fucking Mike Tyson... I don't think honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tyson doesn't actually have $13 million and he's just cashing checks that he can't actually pay, because he's, like, notoriously really bad with money.
I guess. Well, he got 30 million though, so
I mean, he's, you know, like, how do we know that check's, like, not just immediately gonna bounce? I'm just saying.
I don't think so. I mean, he's Jake Paul. He's got enough money.
No, Mike Tyson. We're talking about Mike Tyson. Like, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is
Jake
the
Paul might
promoter. Hey,
Turn around, go down. You're going straight way
Sure,
too
he
far for
probably-
the elevator.
He probably did get a decent, like, quite a bit of money. That, and he has, like, his own... Like, that's the thing I know, like, Mike Tyson for, like, outside of boxing now, is, like, he has his own, like, marijuana strain. I don't know how, popular that is, though. How much money he's making off of that.
so Hill says it's just his last name and first initial.
M. Tyson? Okay.
Hill.
Oh,
His
okay.
name is just last name and first initial.
So it's Herbert Ill, I guess. I don't know.
No, last name is probably Hill, and then the E is the first initial.
Okay. Well, there you go. So yeah, it probably is Hill. Alright, well, so, what, here?
No,
No, that's
Go
the
down.
training room.
unless you wanna do squats, leave the training room alone. Go down. Down. Right. Now left. Or go left there.
Well, without the screen
forward.
going, at least, even though Logan
No, go
is
left.
running around all
wrong
over,
door.
it doesn't affect me. It was killing me last stream.
GG on beating the behemoth.
Soldier second class.
Go left. Go forward. Right there, and those are the elevators on your right. Right. Those doors.
So, I just watched
The one
a
the one
free
with the symbol?
movie. Yeah, just watched a free
Hold on a
movie
second.
on
entrance.
Exhibit room, entrance?
Yes.
What movie?
It's The Memory. 2022, The Memory. Starring Liam Neeson. It was fun.
Cool.
And it's totally free on YouTube. Maybe, those are the types of, movies you should show next time if you want to do with the, Eldiner cinema thing.
Couple of,
Before?
I don't really have ideas, so, like, I did Street Fighter 2 the last time. I'll probably show, like, a decent mix of stuff. Probably some more anime stuff, because that's sort of what the audience I've cultivated.
I know, right?
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I don't know. Must be some anime girl.
Yeah.
Thing about boy. So you cannot pin it on me.
Yeah, I can't put it on. Yeah, no, Arus, you're not to blame. You're just
He's a video game character.
yeah, Arus is just an accessory to our crimes.
I'm a tool.
You know, I say I assumed you were like really fit. I just say that because, like, you know, like you used to do tennis and shit like that. Then again, though, that was like 20 years ago, so who knows what you are now.
What? It was not 20 years ago. That's an overstatement.
10 years ago?
I ain't telling.
Okay. 10 years ago when you were 3?
Ten years ago, I was still a teen.
Oh yeah, that's true. Elle was still 13 10 years ago.
I know, right?
How old is Elle actually? Probably thousands of years old. Elle was alive before the birth of Christ.
I'm perpetually 13. That's the
Yes. Elle is actually omnipotent.
Unfortunately, 14, 16, or 18.
He may only be 13, but he's seen some stuff, man. She's seen some stuff, man.
Go left. Go down the stairs. The stairs are below you. Go south. Turn south.
By the way, I did not understand what you guys were talking about in Orc stream.
We were talking about a lot of things.
Exactly. Like, I was like, okay, what are these guys talking about? You know what? Never mind. I'll just let it play in the background.
Right. Go to
Were we
the exit.
like audio issues the entire stream?
No, I just,
It says exit on the right. The one with
near
you.
the start of the stream, when me and Mike were complaining about it.
Go south. Turn around. The blue
We
one.
noticed when
The
it
green
was this
one.
one guy making comments all the time.
The other exit.
It was like every minute,
You turn around. Go back.
every 60 seconds, he'd make a single comment like, "Oh yeah, yeah, oh definitely," like that. And it was like he was just talking to himself.
Go to
I
the
mean-
exit. Go left.
Would you put it past Orb to just like talk to himself? He seems like the kind of person who does that.
Exit. Yeah.
You're not the
no.
first one to say that, by the way.
That's
No.
you know, that doesn't surprise me that I'm the first person that I'm not the first person to think that. That the first person to actually say that exact sentiments, though.
Well,
Bring up the map.
that's why I say you're not the first person to say that.
Yeah.
I just talked to somebody who said something very, very similar just yesterday.
Talk to the people. They might have missions for you.
Talk to the people!
Talk to that kid.
Hello, youth.
And Gil's been killed in action. Now there's only Zack, soldier, first class. When did he get promoted to first class? It was
The news.
Because they still have
I thought the
Sephiroth.
news would make Mom snap out of it, but it looks like she still wants to be a groupie.
No, no. How does this kid know that word?
Yeah, no, kid. No, okay. Well, I'm going away and washing my hands.
I guess he doesn't have a mission to find his mom yet.
Oh my, how rude.
Why do people say that Angel is handsome? There's something weird about his face. Or
I
his
mean, it's
hairstyle.
yeah. I mean, it's like PSP. Like, I don't think like they didn't really know how to do like models that weren't cursed yet.
What are you talking
That's
about?
not
The
easy.
models here are
Honestly, I would argue they
models
still
here are
kind
pretty
of.
good. What do you mean?
The issue here is LS13, and these are older women. They like older guys.
Everyone here is a cougar. Cougar core. Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, look, Zack is handsome. Look at his
Yeah.
face. But Angel, there's something wrong with his face. Like, Genesis is handsome. Sephiroth is handsome. But,
I don't know.
Angel, there's
I
something
feel like
weird about his
I feel like
face.
I would cut myself on those polygons.
What
Me
are
and
you
you is
talking
older
about?
Zack.
Are you talking about these character models look just fine?
You can do cocaine on those polygons.
What do you mean?
Let's play Wacky Football.
What do you mean? Are you even, looking at, the actual model?
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
he
model.
is.
Fine for PSP.
It's fine for PSP, it's fine for PS2, and it's fine
Yeah.
even for early PS3. So, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, models didn't exactly look... Like I said, models don't exactly look great now half the time.
What do you mean? Like, these are anime-style models, even from the PS1 era. Especially
Yeah.
stuff like, especially stuff like for, no, not Resident Evil, Tekken 3.
Yeah.
Those look just fine.
I would love to join, my lady.
Like, check out, the character models, for example, for Mega Man Legends 2. You don't need to have a high number of polygons.
Like, but those are, like, pure 2D in Legends 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is, like, pure 2D is fine.
It's not
when-
pure 2D though. It's still a 3D model.
Was
It's
it
just
in
anime style.
Legends 2?
Yeah,
but
it's just
maybe-
anime style.
I'm more used to Legends 1. I played more of that. Which I probably, like, Legends 1 is, like, the one with kind of, like, the iffy controls, so maybe I should play more of 2. Actually, I think 2 might have some kind of iffy controls as well, but I think it's a bit better than 1.
But what do you mean about the character models here though? Like when you see like Genesis
I would love to join!
Zack talking to each other, rendered by the PSP, when you see them
True. I mean, definitely.
when you see them
I
up
mean,
close.
definitely for the time, seeing a portable console do this, like the DS could not. Well, the DS could maybe kind of do this, but it would be a lot.
DS could not do this. Like some of the best
DS,
stuff.
no, DS could do 3D. It was just
Yeah,
a lot.
It can't do
more-
this. It can't do this type of 3D.
I want to say, like, I don't know if it could do exactly this, but like it wouldn't look
Have you
exactly
seen Final
like this.
Fantasy
But I
12?
think you could, like, do. I think you could downgrade the resolution a bit, and the resolution and the sound, and maybe it would do this. It wouldn't do this exactly, but it could do some decent approximation hereof.
No, what they would do is something more similar to what the PS1 does. Like the face is, the face is just a T.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, like, I have to remind people, the DS can do 3D. It launched with Super Mario 64.
Uh-huh.
Which, I mean,
As-
it launched with Super Mario 64, which arguably looked better than the original.
Pretty sure if you tried to model something like this on the DS, you'd be using all of its graphical capabilities just to do the
I'm
model.
not, the DS could not do this, but I think that you could, like, I don't think it would be impossible to, like, downgrade this and still kind of have, like, the spirit of it. You know what I mean? Like, or like downgrade this and basically do this, but much blockier, I would say. Like, it would be this, but the textures would not be nearly as smooth.
Yeah, what you can do is make a 3D anime character model, which would work.
True. it's kind of interesting though that you keep saying like the DS was not at all, because like it was not at all successful in the Philippines, because here it was the opposite. Like, I knew one kid.
I mean, you can look up sales numbers.
One kid got a PSP, the other one got a PSP secondhand.
Uh-huh.
And
you can look up sales
all of
numbers
my
too.
other friends, everybody I knew, had a DS and they were playing Pokemon nonstop.
I guess if you live in a third world country, people are a lot more pragmatic about when they purchase something like a PSP or a DS.
I mean, the DS was considerably cheaper here.
Oh, over here it wasn't. I mean, people people look at prices as well, okay? But
That would do it.
okay,
That would do it.
okay, people look at prices here in the Philippines as well, okay? But that's not the only consideration. So that's why I say we are more pragmatic with our purchases here.
Fair enough.
Now, you buy a DS. What you get? You get blocky graphics, you get kiddie games.
Yeah, exactly.
You can buy an R4 card, or an R4i card, and then get all your games for free. Then your friend next to you with a PSP is playing this game, God of War, GTA, some Spider-Man games,
that's true. The
and looking at
PSP
you
was
and
like
laughing.
really easy to mod. Like,
Monster Hunter, Tekken, you know, the kind of games that people actually play here. Like on the PS2, PS1.
the PSP was really easy to mod. Like, even like, especially like towards the end of its life, when you didn't need to buy a Pandora battery and you could just like that's how I modded the PSP. There was like a program. I forget what the program was called, but like
Henkaku.
you had to run it, huh?
It's Henkaku.
Henkaku?
Yeah.
Well, that was for the PS Vita. Was it the same as was that?
Oh,
did that work on PSP as well?
Was it PS Vita? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm misremembering something.
Well, Henkaku. That's how I hacked my PS TV. I don't remember if maybe that worked on PS Vita as well.
Babe, I don't
Definitely
know.
in the early days, you had to like.
I just know it was a software-based mod.
Yeah, like towards the end of the PSP, they were able to like kind of soft mod it and basically get the same experience. I remember that being like really iffy though. Like, I actually like bricked a PSP that way, or like
you can't brick it with that method. You can brick it with the other method, which actually flashes the firmware. That method does not flash the firmware. So
well, I did it somehow.
software.
I did it somehow. I would boot it, and it would just boot directly to some sort of safe mode, I think.
Hello, Kirby, and Kirby comes in here into the chat and immediately mentions Nobeta. I told you guys.
Well,
Kirby loves Nobeta.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but like I know, like in the early days of PSP, you had to either buy a Pandora battery, or I think like if you knew what you were doing, you could like. I think you could like open up like your existing PSP battery and like rewire some shit somehow and like make your own Pandora battery.
No, you can make your own Pandora's battery without rewiring anything. You just flash it from your PSP.
Later on, I think, but I think like early on you had to.
I guess.
I think. I know, like in like the first like for the longest time, I think you had to like fuck with the battery. I don't remember how it worked. I remember, dude, like there was like the Wii modding scene was weird because it was like, oh, you have to have a copy of like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and you have to like get like 60% of the way through the game, and it's just like, if you explain how Wii modding back in the day worked to somebody who wasn't there, they would just think that it's like some April Fool's prank. And half the time it was. Like, my favorite story that I've read before is like there were a bunch of people, because there was like some there was some website that like had like this hoax going around that there was a Hannah Montana the movie or something like that was like one of the games that you could hack, that one of the games you could use to hack your Wii. So there were a bunch of people, like, the price of this like shitty shovelware game on Wii skyrocketed to like $300. And then when it came out that story was total bullshit, there were a bunch of scalpers, wannabe scalpers, with like hundreds of copies of Hannah Montana the movie that were now worthless, and they now just had to like sell for like $2 or whatever a piece.
That's funny.
Yeah. There was a Hannah Montana edition PSP, I think.
Was there now?
I wonder how much that is. That's probably because there's enough people who probably buy that ironically to where the Hannah Montana edition PSP is worth something.
There's a Miku edition PS Vita. It's white. It's nice.
Ooh, nice. The white, I like to buy the white editions of some electronics because they don't like show fingerprints as much, especially like if it's something that's like glossy, like the PS Vita, like that's gonna show a lot of fingerprints.
Yeah, it does.
The 3DS was awful. The 3DS was awful about that. I remember, like, you could not make those look nice. Like, you could not make those look nice at all for like 20 seconds after you take it out of the package.
I had a 2DS. It had a matte.
Oh yeah, the 2DS was much better. Honestly, you know what I wish? I wish that the 2DS XL, the new 2DS XL, had the form factor of the 2DS, because I love that form factor.
Yep.
The one that doesn't, first of all, it had like DS Lite style buttons. They weren't clicky.
Yep.
And two, like, I liked how it was like just like kind of like a wedge. Like, the buttons did not feel as cramped on the 2DS. The reason I had a 2DS for a little while and I returned it because it was ultimately it was just too small.
Too small? Oh, okay.
It was
too
small for me.
Vision problems. Never mind.
Yeah, too small for me to use. And honestly, the 2DS XL was smaller, kind of too small as well. I swear the 2DS XL, I remember the DSi XL being like way bigger. I don't know, because I had a DSi XL as a kid, and maybe it's just because like I was a kid and everything seemed bigger, but like, I swear the 2DS XL is smaller than the DSi XL.
Huh, I had a DS Lite. Well, I have a DS Lite, so have it.
The DS Lite was cool. The DS Lite had better buttons. That's what I liked about the DS Lite.
The L and R on the DS Lite always malfunction.
True. Then again, though, for what it's worth, I had a DSi. For what it's worth, I had a DSi, and that also had issues with the L and R buttons. The L button would stick, and the R button at some point just stopped working entirely.
Yep. I had mine repaired like 3 times.
Yeah. The early DS Lite, do you have one of the early DS Lites that had like a matte back, essentially?
Let me see. It's right here
Like,
next to me.
Is the DS Lite?
Nope. It's glossy. It's glossy all over. It looks like the 3DS. Yep.
Yeah, they like so basically like. If you have an early version of the DS Lite, it had a lot of issues with the hinges, and I actually remember this.
If you want, that reminds me. If you wanted to learn how to draw and paint, Art Academy on the DS is one of the best ways.
It's not surprised me that there would be a decent paint program on the DS Lite. Well, I mean,
it's like a
well, I mean-
tutorial. It's like it's like being taught formally how to draw and paint.
I might have to try that because I mean, like, I have a Steam Deck with a touchscreen. That would not be
Yeah, but the DS had a resistive touchscreen, which works
Yeah.
very well for drawing.
It worked well, especially because like it came with a stylus. The DS was good when it came to like drawing programs because it came literally with a stylus. I mean, it technically had a drawing program built right into it.
Yep.
PictoChat.
So yeah, drawing on an actual DS, like on my DS Lite, it felt like actually drawing on paper.
Anybody ever see the video? It was an old Fox News news piece they did where they were trying to be like, PictoChat is really nifty, but actually, it can open the door to child molesters. It was genuinely that. I'm not even joking.
Here's a story. Like, I was waiting at the airport for my flight, and I was drawing on my DS Lite. I was playing Art Academy, and I noticed there were like 3 to 4 people behind me, and when I finished, they started clapping.
That is okay. That
was like,
if that were,
you're so good.
if literally anybody else was telling that story, I would immediately assume it was bullshit.
No, it's true. There's a bunch of strangers, so we started up a conversation after that.
I was drawing so well, the entire crowd cheered.
No, just 3 to 4 people.
Yeah.
No, just
So,
3 to 4 people behind me. I didn't even notice they were there because I was busy doing the lesson.
Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta see if I can like show that one news piece at some. So like basically it was like PictoChat. They were like, if you know at all how PictoChat worked, like child molesters are not going to be using PictoChat to like message your children because like it had like such a limited. It wasn't like it didn't work on the internet. It worked on like some sort of like near field.
Yeah, it's like
Something or other.
it's like how the 3DS works.
Yeah, I think that. I want to say near field, but
near you.
that's a different thing.
Yes, if there's other 3DSs near you, it just sort of calls them.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, exactly. It had like a really short range.
Like ad hoc Wi-Fi, I guess. Something like that.
I don't think you actually needed Wi-Fi. Like you could do PictoChat in the car.
I see.
So it had like its own like hotspot technically, except it wasn't even that advanced.
Yeah, it's like ad hoc Wi-Fi. It's like
Ad hoc?
wireless, but local area network.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I can't imagine. Did anybody use PictoChat beyond just like kind of being a bit of a curiosity? Because it feels like it always felt like it was kind of too. I always thought it was really optimistic that Nintendo anticipated there would ever be 16 people in one room.
I don't know.
Maybe at like conventions or something like that. Because it was like 16 people. I can only ever get one person to do PictoChat with me.
You know those free Mii games on the 3DS? I'd always get like the same 5 people. Because they
Like,
were probably
you mean Street Pass?
neighbors of mine.
Street Pass, you mean?
Yeah, Street Pass. They were probably neighbors of mine.
I never even got a chance to use that. Nobody.
Yeah, I always
Well,
got
I gotta-
like 3 to 5 people. So they were probably people I passed by somewhere.
I think it was like what? Like, if I remember right, it was like you would like keep your 3DS closed, and it would just like
Yeah, as
take
long as you're in
people.
sleep mode. Yep.
Yeah, in sleep mode, and it would like take people's Mii's and.
Yeah, Yeah, and then they just say
Yeah.
hi. Sometimes you get items from them for those
Yeah,
silly
I
little
never got like actually the chance to use Street Pass. A cool idea, just like it just assumes that people owned a 3DS.
Yep. So apparently all of
Which-
5 people own the 3DS. Near me.
Yeah. Like I had a 3DS. I had a 3DS. The 3DS was not nearly as popular as the DS here. People had it, but like, as I keep saying, like the 3DS sold more than the PS Vita, but the 3DS, I would say, by all metrics beyond that, was a flop. Because, like, really, I don't think there was ever, and probably never will be, a market for a dedicated handheld ever again. That's why, like, the Switch and the Steam Deck and things like that are these hybrids, which, like, they're handheld consoles you can play with, like, on the toilet or something. But if you want, like, the actual experience, you plug it into a TV.
Oh, but I think there is a market for handheld consoles. It's just there for retro gamers. Look at Ann Burnick. Look at Pow Kitty.
That's true. There's, like, those Ambernicks and whatever, the Evercade. That's like, real niche, though. I don't know, like, I'm saying, like, the 3DS, I don't think the 3DS or the PlayStation Vita ever really had a chance at widespread appeal.
I guess. Like, look at the, look at Ann Burnick. It's like releasing a new console, like, every week. Every week you look, they're going to announce a new console.
I can't keep track with all of this shit, like Ambernick and Pow Kitty and Bit Boy, whatever.
Yeah, like Ann Burnick, every week. If you so much as blink, they're going to release a new console.
I cannot keep track of it. How do they expect people to keep track with this shit? Like,
Use
okay,
retro game
console every week. That's an exaggeration, but only slightly.
I think Retro Game Core is a shill for Ann Burnick.
He is. And Retro Gamer Core specifically is keeping Ambernick in business. Because I don't think anybody else is buying their shit.
I think people are buying them, though. Like, if you look at all the comments, they'd be like, oh, I'm so going to get this. Like, people have started just collecting those things.
Yeah.
Without actually, using them to play games. They just modify them.
Ambernick, right?
Yeah, they just modify them. They just, try to make them run certain games, run ports of PC games. But, I hardly see anyone ever, playing a game very much on them.
Well, what's that? Sometimes I have to remind myself, oh yeah, there's a game that I was meant to play.
Yep.
I get too caught up in consoles that didn't really have a shot in hell at succeeding.
Oh, I bought a new game recently. For mobile, and it's a Souls-like.
Cool. I don't know, I don't remember if you... I didn't see if you, like, responded to it in the Discord, but you know FF16 has a demo?
Yeah, I did respond. I'm not really interested in that stuff. I could try it for an L-Talks, but I'm not really all that interested.
Free, it's like 12 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's probably like gonna be worth like 1 hour or 30 minutes of gameplay. All
Yeah,
those 12 gigabytes are just textures, and
How demos work.
those 12 gigabytes are just textures or voice acting or whatever.
Maybe. Like, it's kind of interesting, though, because, like, for the longest time, and I thought, like, kind of still, like, demos usually gave you the full game, they just locked it out until you gave them the money.
I don't think that it's a case for... It's 12 gigs, though. And
Yeah, that wouldn't be... Sure, the game is... Because, like, FF7 Rebirth is, like 90 gigs, and I can't, like...
Yeah.
I want to free up enough space on my Steam Deck at some point to try and run it, but... Because I have run it. FF7 Rebirth runs great. I was playing I was like trying to play like Death Stranding earlier. That runs like perfectly on my Steam Deck.
Oh, interesting.
FF16 is the only game I think I've ever tried that doesn't run on the Steam Deck. I don't even know if it's too powerful or if it's like some Linux incompatibility, but I run it, it has like a white screen for a few seconds, and then it crashes the Steam Deck and it has to reboot.
Sad. I think they're going to optimize it eventually. The
I
Steam Deck
assume
is
it's like, yeah, that would be my guess, is it's an optimization issue.
like the Steam Deck users are a good market for those games. Oh, they
Yeah.
will.
But I don't know if like the Steam Deck is like... I don't know if the Steam Deck is like if it's too powerful, or if it's just, again, like you said, not optimized properly. Either one could easily be the case.
Yes.
I guess you should try and run it, because like I think you said you have like you're more powerful than a Steam Deck, but I don't know by how much.
They're much more powerful than a Steam Deck, because I have a discrete GPU and my CPU is more powerful than what you can put inside a Steam Deck.
You can run it, and then if you can run FF16, that'll be a good benchmark. If you can run it, then it's just probably better optimized for Windows than Steam Deck.
It's a good idea to look at the recommended and minimum specs.
Yeah.
Gives you a good idea of what you need.
True. I mean, true. At least I didn't pay for it. At least it was just a demo. In that case, that's probably good that the demo exists. Demos should probably always exist for, like, graphically intensive games. Just so you can have an idea of, like, can I run this?
Like, you can't run Unagi Osagi either, right? On your Steam Deck.
I think that was just an issue of it not being optimized. Maybe I need to try that again.
I guess. But it's made by like one person or something.
Yeah, like the game's not like graphically intense, I don't think. I think it was just an optimization issue. Or it could have just been a bug with Steam Deck, which happens sometimes.
It does require some powerful or higher specs. Because it uses the same engine, I think, as Sekiro. Or at least it tries to.
Yeah. But I mean, if you can run it, if you can run it, I should at least have the specs to be able to run it.
Oh, yeah, you should, because Meteor Guard can run it, I think.
Yeah.
On his laptop, which doesn't even have a dedicated GPU. It has an iGPU, which is not made for gaming. Unlike your Steam Deck, which should have an iGPU made for gaming.
Steam Deck is just such an amazing piece of hardware. I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry to keep, like, honestly, Valve should give me money. Valve should give me money for pimping the Steam Deck. I mean, they should do that, but they should also disregard all the times that I've, like, talked about how kind of a fiddly process and how glitchy it can be sometimes. Just disregard that. Just focus on all the nice things I've said about the Steam Deck and forget about how, like, it crashes every stream.
I think you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, where do I go?
Nintendo. I know, just go anywhere. I don't know where. Exactly. Just walk around the city. Hello, silly worm.
Hello, silly.
It should give you money for not doing nothing.
Yeah, they should just give me money. They should give me money for doing nothing. So, in other words, become a member. Become a member, and you'll get Eldiner Cinema. And also, I did see your comment. You posted in chat in one of my streams at the very end about ROM Roulette. I'm thinking I might actually do that. Where like instead of I'm not gonna do a ROM roulette this week because I'm thinking what I might do is I'm gonna do Eldiner Cinema every other week, and I will continue doing ROM Paris. But once I get like some more members, I'm gonna leave that open to just backers. I'm gonna leave the requests open to just backers once I get more backers. Right now, all I have is 14 reviews, and even that's pretty temporary because I think he said like he's running low on money and he's probably going to cancel by next month.
Yep. It do be that way. Ooh, look at Midgar there. By the way, you've talked to the same person like, over 10 times, I think.
I didn't talk. I'm not talking to this person. I've talked to them. First of all, I talked to them once. Second of all, I'm not talking to them now. Oh wait. Oh, I did.
What you think, but it is the same person. Come on, turn left. Left. There. You keep going left. Go left. Now you went back. Turn right. Right.
You wanna go towards, yeah, that area.
Go left. Left. Then go forward. Now just go forward. No, forward. The camera turn right. Right. There. Keep going forward. And now turn left here. Go up the stairs on your right. Keep going right. Go left. Now left. Turn the camera. There. Go up. Keep going up. Go right now. Talk to that guy.
Okay.
Okay. He doesn't have anything to do right now. Okay, go right. Go up. Person in front of you. Let's see if they have anything to go right. Now the person's on your right. Keep going right. You know what? Just go to the exit. That exit. While you're leaving, the exit right in front of you.
So AI is pretty good at writing stories.
See
as
those
long
floating
as-
dots?
Yeah. As long as you keep directing it as it goes on.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to have the AI write an entire story tomorrow. Like, use
What?
my story idea.
You're gonna start teaching that in schools
Can
how
I
to
go here?
do that properly
Go back.
until
Turn around.
AI becomes self-aware and starts to eliminate the human race, which I think is a genuine, somewhat fear of mine. Not in the immediate future, but in the somewhat immediate future.
It's not gonna happen.
Go down.
Like, that's the thing, is like AI, I see it becoming
Go forward.
that it becomes like a tool used to eliminate the human race. And
Oh,
if
it's
that
already
happens,
being done.
it's not going to be regulatable.
I mean, it's already being done. Like, in wars, they use drones equipped with AI.
Yeah. Well, I mean, AI has existed for a long time. I'm saying, like, AI in its like, current state.
Yeah.
In, like, the ChatGPT sense.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the military, like your military, maybe has even more advanced AI that they use.
Well, I mean,
Talk to that lady.
they had the internet, like, 4 years before we did.
Maybe they're just not telling the public. Because,
Yeah.
these national security...
Right. Go right. 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 Forward. Now left. Go down. Down. Okay, just go forward. Keep. Now go forward then. Now go down.
Go down the stairs.
The stairs are behind you. Go down. Yeah, turn the camera. Go down, 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 down. You're going up, not down. Turn right here. Keep going down. Just go down.
Jesus, there's no. That's a wall. That's a wall, brother.
Yeah, but you're gonna follow the wall to the stairs. So keep going down. Go down.
Where's
You're
the
going the wrong way.
this button?
Go right. No, I go left. We're gonna follow this hallway instead.
There's a way to do that with Parsec. I just need to like make Parsec not a glitchy piece of shit.
Turn right. No, turn left. There's a dead end. Left. Left. There.
Yeah, I think we did it, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit. Now turn right. Turn right here again. A little more right. In a wall. Yeah. Keep going a little more forward and then turn right. Right. Left. Left. A little more forward. A little more left.
I
One
should
more.
talk to
Now
this
right.
person again.
Right.
I should talk.
Yeah, but this time we're gonna ignore him. Now just go forward. Go forward.
Hello, albino
Alright.
tailgater. Welcome.
Turn right. Right. There, now just go forward. See that entrance? Like a tunnel? Follow those dots. Go to those dots.
Oh, okay.
Go towards the light. Yes.
White lines don't do it.
Can't talk to that guy. Talk to him before he reaches the exit.
This is Loveless Avenue. The busiest part of Sector 8. Loveless is a literary masterpiece. Wait. Yeah, literary masterpiece. They've even made it into a play.
It's
Turn
a
left
fake
here.
play.
Turn-
It doesn't exist. Except in FF7.
Yeah.
From left.
I'm sure some fan has probably made like a recreation of what Loveless is. It seems like the kind of series that has that dedicated of a fan community.
Probably.
Ask ChatGPT to make the play Loveless from FF7 Crisis Core.
Probably.
Forward. A little left. Forward. Then you turn around. It's a dead end.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Later.
Okay.
I actually think there is enough information about Loveless to actually turn it into an actual stage play.
True, yeah, probably. Was Loveless in, was that, like, referenced in the original FF7? I don't
Yes.
remember that.
It's referenced several times, especially by Sid at the end of the story.
Okay.
And then the three streamers separate, just like in the play. Only to reunite later at the end. The end.
And Genesis really likes Loveless.
Human separate. They just won't talk about the scenes.
There's a manga series called Loveless.
Mm. Need to read them.
So, yeah. Actually, the Final Fantasy Wiki already has all the acts of Loveless.
Then that means it does exist now, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's just a poem version. And yeah, Logan is right actually. Feed ChatGPT the poem and ask it to make an actual stage play out of it. And there we go.
Mm.
When the
I
war
wanna
of the
watch.
beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting. Yeah, I think Genesis has spoken those lines before. Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. Oh yeah, this was before they have that three-way fight. That practice fight. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. 3 friends go into battle. 1 is captured. 1 flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero. Ooh, exact. What did you think of the ending of Crisis Core, Arus?
I was disappointed. Disney was supposed to save me, but she didn't.
But apparently she did. Eventually.
Maybe if I do the missions, it will.
Genesis does what Nintendo. Hello, Nintendo. Silence.
Just kidding. Look how many missions I will have to do.
All along, says Yosuke.
Yeah, I don't remember he was here earlier.
How do you do, fellow humans?
Welcome back.
Hey, Yasuke. I don't know how long Yasuke's been here, but hello.
Oh, those were the days. Who said you're human?
Yeah, that's true. It's I'm actually I'm not human. I'm Logan.
Thank you for LD Lanyard Productions.
I'm actually sentient dinner. I mean, technically we all are.
Can I eat you?
Technically we're all dinner to someone. Maybe a cannibal, maybe some animal. Who knows? We're all somebody's dinner. Think about it.
I'm in danger.
Exactly. I'm
You're
learning
running into a dead end.
Nintendo Commerce.
You're running into a dead end. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Go down. Go left. Left. Turn left. More left. You're going to another dead end. Go left. Can you not pull the car? Talk to that guy in the truck.
It's the car of the future.
The way of the future.
It's not like the same car they stole from Shinra HQ. It totally is, isn't it?
Isn't this like 30 years in the past? Are they still
Yeah.
marketing this as a car in the future
This is not
30 years
30
later?
years. No, this is not 30 years. This is like, maybe 1 year
Oh, okay.
before FF7.
It's the wave of the future.
Forgot you had something planned yesterday but chose to sleep because you couldn't remember at the time what you had planned. Now you gotta wait a whole another week.
Go down.
Wonder what it is.
Wow, that's mad deep, bro.
Go down. Down. You're going up.
Imagine the roles of species hierarchy completely
You're going down.
reversed and flipped, and
And now
one
go
of us
left.
had the upper hand and started hunting
Left.
and eating us.
It said left, not down. Go left. Follow the wall left. Yeah. That's the right way.
This is a soldier?
Keep talking to that guy. He's suspicious. Keep talking to him. Go back. When I become a fight, we keep talking to him. One more time.
Hello, Renee.
Hello, Renan. Talk to him again. He's leaving.
Get the fuck back here.
You got your right handed.
Yeah,
Go right.
There.
Yeah. He's walking that way. We'll go forward. He's on your right. Missed him. Turn around.
Oh wait, no, he's saying the same thing, I think.
Keep talking to him. It's gonna become a fight later. What?
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing.
It's gonna become a fight. Maybe you need to talk to someone in Soldier in the Shinra building. That's why he's saying that it's not becoming a fight. But he's a suspicious man that we have to catch later. Okay, let's go to the Shinra building. Apparently there was someone we should have talked before.
Well,
Good to
yeah,
hear, Renee.
well,
Thanks for calling.
we haven't met Cisne yet.
How do I get to the Shinra building?
Go right. Go to the dots. Go back down. Go right. On the camera. There. Go forward,
Oh,
then left. Go into the lights. Go into them. Now turn right here. Right. Go right. No, you're going the wrong way. Right. Turn right. One more. Now turn left. Here. Let's go forward.
there we go.
Then talk to that soldier. You missed him. Talk to him.
If you ever get lost inside the Shinra building, you can go to the information center. Sir! Okay.
Okay, Mr.
What? You've made soldier first class? Oh, this might actually be going somewhere. If I've been off my game, maybe this guy's going places. Oh, nothing. Oh my god, he laughs like Elle. Or she, rather. Yeah, she. No, it's a guy. Yeah, he laughs like Elle.
Right.
Good day, sir. Welcome to the Shinra Building Information Center. Please, come see me anytime you have questions concerning the Shinra Building.
Nothing.
Hello,
Oh,
Cody Stanley. Welcome.
No Cody. Look down. Look at
I'm gonna save all of my non-progress.
left. Go up the stairs. You see the stairs?
Yeah. Wait, shit. Yeah, there we go.
Now right here, those stairs are inaccessible. Go right. Go left. Look for anyone in soldier uniform. Alright. See the elevators? Alright. If that person came out, go through that door.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. Okay.
I'm doing okay, Cody. Thanks for asking. And you? Go back to the elevator.
Where was that?
It's right behind Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. There's a poster. Go right. Follow the wall. Follow the wall to the right. There, the elevator.
So
Go to the floor.
entrance.
Let's talk to every soldier on this floor. Talk to that guy. He's finally first. Okay, let's talk to the next soldier. Look for another soldier. Like that guy. Talk to that guy.
Oh, Mr. Soldier! My faith in you has been crushed! Okay.
Wonder why? It's actually first class now. There's another one to your left. Talk to that one. One more left. Now he's below you. Turn around. He's below you again. Go down. Down from there. Now just go down. Just press the down button. Nothing else. Down. Now turn a little left. Left. Press left. Down. Press down again. The camera turn. Yeah. So he's not here anymore. He must have moved. Keep going. Again.
Okay.
No, he already talked to that guy.
Yeah.
Go down.
Oh, wait.
Go down. Go right. And keep going forward. Turn right here. Right. Don't go to the elevator. Go right. Keep going right. No left. Talk to those guys.
I heard you got promoted to first, Zach! Congratulations! We're always hearing so much about you! Cool story. Whoa.
What does that sound?
I don't know. I'm so jealous. You know why? Because you're the man now, dog. All the ladies will be lining up for some vitamin C. Get the fuck out of here. I hate you.
But you're stuck right now. Why is that a problem? Go to the material room.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Is it locked? Back to the scientist. Wow, the material room is so different in this version. So much more spacious.
Yeah, I probably should have played the Switch version. If I would have known that existed, I would have done that.
You have YouTube?
I mean, yeah, true, but I already kind of started this. Also,
Right.
I would probably just buy it, but still.
Oh, okay. There's 2 scientists left to talk to. Find them and talk to them. Like that guy.
I think I already... Is this the person I already talked to?
Yeah, but if you have macro crystals, you can talk to them again and again to make material.
Okay.
Looks like you don't have any macro crystals, so we can leave.
Okay.
Turn right. Keep on right. Go right. Go right. There, there's the door. Go to the door. Follow the red light. Okay, talk to that guy in front of you. There's a guy in front of you. Talk to him. Yeah.
What? You made first? I don't believe it. How could I have been beaten by someone like... nothing. Congratulations! Dipshit.
Yeah, that's fine. Go to the right. Right. A little more right. Go down. That door. The one that says training room. Go into it. That has training room and blue light. Talk to the scientist here. Talk to that one. Okay, talk to the other one.
Are you really human? Aren't you actually a monster?
Don't forget they have Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Nothing to understand. Okay, go to the right. Go to the door.
Oh.
You just missed it. Go down. There. I'm gonna go back to the elevator. Go left. Go right.
By the way, Elle, whenever I do the Game Gear Alphacade, which is gonna be a while from now, I'm just gonna tease it right now. I think I may actually already know of a game that's worse than Mortal Kombat 3 for Game Gear.
There. Now turn around and go back into the elevator.
Yeah.
This time we're gonna go to...
I keep pressing like the button to... Okay. Okay.
Director's office.
Soldier floor, soldier director's office.
Yeah, because we're already on the other two. This is the only room left to make progress.
Which game? Wait, can we not?
Company decided to eliminate Genesis.
Oh, hey! Thing.
Genesis and his
Hold on.
as well.
This includes
And you
NGO
want
as well.
me to do it? No.
And you
The
want me to
Shinra
do it?
Army
No.
will handle it.
The Shinra
What
Army
about
will
me?
handle it.
They
What
don't
about
trust
me?
you.
They don't trust
They
you.
believe
Are you there in
Hamper your
voice chat, Elle?
judgment. Well, of course.
That's why
I'm going too.
Oh, you're lying in bed. Okay. Are you feeling okay?
An
Intruder.
intruder.
Where?
Where? Close. Sephiroth, the president.
Yeah, okay.
Entrance. You got it.
Oh no, we're being invaded. Time to save. We finally made progress in the story and now we're gonna be sleeping.
But yeah, the game I was thinking of is Tasmania for Game Gear. If you've played the Genesis version, it is nothing like that. I actually like the Genesis version of Tasmania. Game Gear version is pure dog shit. Like, I think Mortal Kombat at least occasionally has music that resembles music. Not in game, but
I have.
Like, if you play Tasmania for Game Gear, I want you to play that at some point, and I want you to genuinely tell me one positive thing about the game. One thing that works. One thing that works in any way that a game is supposed to work.
I have the.
Well, first of all, it's a platformer. First of all, it's a platformer, so I think you're probably gonna not like it, like, off of those grounds. But even like, yeah.
I have the Genesis version. CIB, but it's fucking probably.
I used to have the Genesis version. Forget if that one was CIB or not. I don't think that one was CIB, but I had a couple of CIB Genesis games.
Mine is probably fake.
The Genesis game of Tasmania, it's fun despite being a bit jank.
Can I tell you positive things of Mega Man X, Logan?
I'm probably not. I'm gonna do Warlocked tomorrow night for Game Boy Color.
Nice.
Can you tell positive thing of Mega Man X? I mean, there's a lot of positive things about Mega Man X. It's just that the big negative is that it's not Logan friendly.
Exactly. So it's not a masochist game.
Yeah, it's an impossible game for aliens or Karumi.
Yeah, go to the elevator. He's telling you to go to the elevator.
The elevator? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Head to the entrance now. Or do you want to change your material equipment?
I think I've done that before.
You might have room to put more material now. You get up and look around. We're gonna do a side mission.
Thank goodness! Please, do something about that! Quickly!
Listen to that remastered Battlefield.
But yeah, the Game Gear version of Tasmania is... It's based on the Genesis game. Oh, actually, have you heard the music? Have you ever heard the music of the Genesis version of Tasmania?
I don't know. I don't ever pay attention to the music of platformers.
So the music in Tasmania is like, it's like this, it's chaotic in sort of like a Looney Tunes-esque way. And it kind of works in that regard. But imagine that, like, sort of, it, like, brought over to the Game Gear, it sounds almost like it's, like, algorithmically generated. Like, to a point where, like, it's debatable whether it actually qualifies as music. It's one of those types of things. It feels almost like avant-garde.
I see.
Yeah, like, play Tasmania on L-Talks at some point, and I want you to genuinely tell me there's anything positive. Like, the graphics are, I guess the graphics are kind of nice. It has, like, a decent sort of Looney Tunes-esque feel to the graphics. It controls like shit. It has a terrible frame rate. The sound is horrible. The gameplay is annoying at best. Absolutely fucking stupid at worst. I think the only, like, beyond, I guess, like, kind of, the graphics aren't even that great, but it's just sort of like, beyond that, the only positive thing I can say about the game is that when you plug it into a Game Gear, it probably will turn on and play the game. Provided, of course, your Game Gear isn't, 20 years old and doesn't work, which most are. Actually, no, the most positive thing I can say about it is that it is on the Game Gear. So if you plug it in, you're going to get like 2 hours of battery life, so you at least don't have to suffer through the game that long.
You don't understand how Game Gear owners play their games, do ya?
Yeah, they were probably hugging an AC adapter at all times.
Actually, yes.
Though, the game, I like how, the Game Gear had the same power adapter. So if you had the power adapter to the Game Gear, yeah, it also worked with the Mega Drive and the Sega Nomad and Mega CD and the 32X.
Yep.
You call them the Mega Drive over there, right?
We have both the Genesis and the Mega Drive here.
Really? Wait, so... What? They're the same thing.
Yeah, we have both of them. We have
So you call...
the Mega Drive version and
So they
the
sold it
Genesis
as
version.
both the Genesis and the Mega Drive in the Philippines.
No, what I'm saying is we have both the Mega Drive version and the Genesis version
Of what?
of the console. Mega Drive is the Japanese version.
So they sold it as both the Genesis and the Mega Drive?
They sold both the Japanese Mega Drive and
Oh,
the US Genesis
Do that.
consoles here.
why would they do that?
Import.
Oh, I see. So there was just a huge import market. I see.
I mean, you didn't know. Back then, we never had anything unless we imported it. We never
Oh,
had anything here.
that has to be expensive then.
Yes. Consoles were expensive.
If you had to import everything.
Yep. So the retailers here would import that stuff and then sell it.
Yeah, that makes sense because I don't think typically I don't think you would. I don't think companies would have seen the Philippines as really a viable market.
Exactly. Nowadays it's different, but back then, yep.
Yeah, they sell modern consoles in the Philippines now, right?
Yeah, they do. And
Huh?
there's all legitimate, there's legitimate retailers for those now. So they're a lot cheaper now. They're more they're the exact same price. So whatever price you get for your console,
Yeah.
they sell it the same way here.
Yeah, so the Switch is I was gonna say $200-$300 like it is here, but probably cheaper because everything's cheaper there.
Halo base profit. Welcome. Albino Tailgater, hardest NES platformer that I ran away from. Oh, I don't run away from.
Hardest NES platformer that Elle ran away from.
I don't run away from platformers because of difficulty. I don't know why Kirby keeps saying that.
Yeah, no, you just don't like the gameplay of the platformer. That's understandable.
Yep. Oh well, it's Kirby. He'll keep repeating the same thing over and over.
Yeah, it's Karumi's an NPC. Karumi is just an NPC. I'm just saying. You can't convince me that Karumi is a real person. Karumi is an NPC that escaped from some video game.
And loves
Probably
no
Demon
better.
Souls.
And loves no better.
Yeah. No, yeah, Karumi's does Little Witch Nobeta have NPCs?
I mean, the game is so sparse with characters, but... No, they don't. No, it doesn't.
Never mind.
Here we
Wait,
Oh yeah,
there's
that's right. I had to press the
cat.
triangle button to
There's a
activate
cat,
that.
a little black cat that follows her. That's the only other NPC. And the others are the bosses, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe Nobeta, Karumi's a boss in Nobeta. He wants to show Nobeta who's boss.
Oh yes, just like my fanfic.
Yep. The fanfic doesn't lie.
Which was totally written by AI.
Keep going. Keep one way
It's
fast.
gonna be the experiment tomorrow. I have a story idea, which I have already mapped out. I already have the plot for it.
Look around
I'm
this
gonna
floor a little
try
more.
to feed the plot to perchance AI and
Oh,
get it to
yeah.
write everything for me. So it's still gonna be my story. I just used AI to flesh it out.
Yeah.
It's a funny little story idea I have.
Funny.
Yeah, it's based on a YouTube short I saw. So basically this game
Shinra employees. What are they doing there?
So basically this game collector found in a yard sale found a super rare arcade cabinet. And the seller is like, oh, you want this piece of junk? Give me $100 and it's yours. And then the seller then turns it on to show it works and then proceeds to do like a 99 hit
Basically,
combo.
have the idea for the story. You may as well just write it.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to flesh it out myself. So I'm just gonna use AI to do it.
Okay. That is the L grind set. You know what? That needs to be your next T-shirt. The L grind set, and it's just like, but like, you don't actually make the T-shirt. You just have AI make the T-shirt. Have AI make the T-shirts.
Not sure about the legality of that, especially for images. So that's why I draw everything myself.
You mustn't tell anyone that we are in here.
Your call. You wanna keep it a secret or blackmail them?
Telling everyone. I'm actually gonna make a save state in case that actually matters, but
It doesn't.
oh, okay. Oh no! My status! I think it might have.
It's fine.
Good man. Please take this as a token of appreciation. Okay, yeah, I made the right choice. Or I made the right choice to save me.
Running to.
That's corruption.
What?
Let's go to the material room.
Are you sure you
Well,
made
that-
the right choice? That was corruption. Basically,
Here,
they're
He
bribing
just
you.
bribed
I mean,
you.
it's worth making money, so really.
Yeah, because they bribed you not to tell anyone.
Yeah, well, fair
Well,
enough. I mean, I can still tell people, and I still got the 5,000 gills, so.
Go forward.
Hell are you gonna do about it?
Left.
Like, give me
Left.
the 5,000 gil?
Go left. Left. More left. Keep going left. The camera turns. Let's go forward. There's a door to your right. That door. You missed it. Missed it again. Go in. Right in front of you. Material room.
Oh,
In red shiny letters. You go in?
no, I can't.
Okay. Then go to the next door. On the left. There's a guy unconscious. Have you talked to him?
There's a soldier there. Got
Passed
knocked
out.
F out.
Maybe even dead. D dead. You missed him again. He's on your right. Go right. Go down. There, forward. He's right in front of you. That guy.
Hey! Are you alright?
Behind you.
Behind you! Huh? Oh no.
A
Building
soldier
ambush.
third class got taken out by those drones. What? Yes, one thing if they got taken out by Genesis though. They got taken out by those silly drones.
Genesis or Mega Drive clones.
Yes, he's pathetic. I know, right? See, even he knows. Aim right. Or
This
was
was
it
good.
Moon Rain? I wonder who said that. I know somebody said that in some stream.
What?
Yeah, maybe I'll call you that. Side.
Hello, Moonrain.
Moon Rain.
Oh, Moonrain? Oh.
I wonder who
How do you
said
get...
that.
I mean, I mispronounce people's names all the time, but how do you get rain out of Rhine?
I don't know. Somebody
Where's their
said that. I don't know who did. But
Come on, roll
somebody said
yourself.
that in some stream. And it was
Maybe.
funny.
Maybe it was like someone who, like, didn't, like, speak English as a first language would be my guess. I don't know.
Or did it on purpose.
Maybe. I think I, like, know what you're talking about, too, but I don't remember what stream it was. I might have been there as well.
Was it
Someone
you,
just hit
Alex?
on me.
No, it wasn't. You call him DJ.
Another even. Oh, maybe it was DJ. I mean, I think he might. I mean, DJ, I think, might have a speech impediment, so that might be.
Who? DJ? As in DJ Ronnie?
Yeah, DJ Ronnie?
I
Or-
don't think so.
I don't know.
How do you play a PAL game on a USCV? You can. It's just gonna look, the colors
Well,
are
I
not
mean-
gonna look right, but you
Well,
can. I've tried it.
I mean, modern TVs, you can do that. Modern TVs, I think, have the ability to, like, go adjust the refresh
Yeah,
rate.
they will. Yeah, they will.
Older TVs aren't going to be able to do that, but modern
I had
TVs,
an
I think.
analog TV that could do that, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, there were some higher-end TVs back in the day that could kind of do that.
Yeah.
That were, like, kind of built specifically for that purpose.
Mine was a very
But,
small analog TV, but it was a very late release. It was made in.
Yeah, some of the later ones could probably do
It
that.
also had a built-in Tetris game.
Yeah, that was, I guess, fairly common where you are.
Yep. You just played with the remote.
I wish we'd had cool shit like that.
You know how much I got that for? I got that for like the price of a new game nowadays. It was like a $30, $40.
Yeah. Well, nowadays you can probably. Well, nowadays you can probably.
I sold it
Well,
for
nowadays
like
they
20.
probably like have something like that, like on the side of the road. You can just pick up for free. Like if you could take it home, you get it.
I sold it for like $20. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have sold it. That would have been perfect for like retro gaming.
Yeah. Oh, you just sold that TV?
Oh yeah, the TV, the smaller one. I didn't sell my analog TV, the one I have now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one you could still use for like retro gaming if you ever got into such a thing.
Yeah, I am into such a thing, using emulation.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm counting on you.
It does work for the consoles I have, but why bother setting those up?
Apparently, Orc Warchief's friend sells N64 flashcards. I might do that at some point.
Ooh,
Because N64 emulation is still a bit spotty at times.
Is it that guy he calls Nico? Nico!
I don't know if it was
It's
neat
sad.
or not.
No,
It's
sad. No one, No,
Go
friend.
left.
not the reference in
Down.
Stream. Sad.
Down. 1, 4. Go down.
It's Ryan, not Green. Yes, but it's
Not
funny
that door,
you
not
say
that door.
it that way, because you reacted. Who was it who
Go
said
forward.
that? Oh, right. If you
Might have
can
been
remember. Was it, it wasn't DJ Ron.
Turn right here. Turn right.
Slimman.
No more right.
Could have been Slimman. Or, Sir
Look around.
I don't know.
Look around. Turn left. Left. Going back to the elevator. Look around. Go left. Down left.
Down, right, left, right,
There, go
hey,
forward.
left,
Ready.
right.
Go. That
Yeah.
room. Can you go in?
I can't go through that door.
The
Okay, then go to the left.
had all of one hit, and then they had a lot of flops, and now they no longer
Get to the
exist.
entrance right away.
Hey,
What?
Go back. Go back to the elevator. Elevator, go back.
Should I go down?
Yes, get to the entrance right away.
time to meet Cisney. Yay! Okay.
Hope you have thunder material, you're gonna need it.
I think he does have it already, but I'm not sure.
Why are Shinra weapons?
Those soldiers are losing.
Oh no.
Wow, they suck. Oh, okay, he's a Genesis clone.
Genesis. You have a Genesis clone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bigger. Because less than 1,000 pesos, so only around, I don't know, $25.
Nice. Actually works pretty well considering like all of the sort of janky Genesis clones that are somewhat official. Like At Games has like an official license for Sega and they put out some pretty shitty clones.
I looked around a bit. Apparently this is, one of those, Genesis clones released, in Brazil.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
He's an
That's
old
one of those
stock.
in Brazil the Genesis never really died. Same with the Master System. Just because like video game there's like a lot of like tariff laws and shit in Brazil, and as a result like the big consoles are like double the price they are here. So like people are still gaming on their Master Systems and Genesis.
It's like,
System.
over here, in
So,
the
like
Philippines,
they're
I guess. Like, companies, foreign companies can't own more than 50% of shares here in the Philippines.
South Korea, I think, used to have some laws like South Korea used to have a law. I don't know to what degree they still do, but they used to have a law that that basically like an embargo on Japanese products. And as a result, like the Master System came out in South Korea, and it was actually pretty big, but they had to bring it out through a third-party distributor, and as a result, I think it was called the Aladdin Boy.
Aladdin boy.
Actually, you know what? I think they may have actually called like the Genesis the Game Boy, but they never released the actual Game Boy in South Korea. So say like Game Boy, they just think of that Genesis clone. Which to them isn't even a clone, it's just the Genesis, which To be fair, it was officially sanctioned by Sega. It was,
Yeah.
for all
Yeah,
intents and purposes.
the Game Boy. Have you heard of the Game Child? Or the Super Beautiful?
I've heard of the game Child. Ashen's made a movie about that. The Super Beautiful, though?
Yep.
I want to see that. Is that like also like
It's
LCD
a
game
Boy.
pop station
Yeah,
type
the
thing?
Game Boy. And it had a dot matrix screen like the Game Boy. I think it actually did play Game Boy cards, I'm not sure.
Well, there was of course the Cougar Boy, also known as the Mega Duck. Unless, wait,
Sounds
that's
like
Super.
an enemy,
You're not talking about the Supervision, are you?
Supervision.
Here we go.
That was a Game Boy clone. Well, Game Boy clone. I mean, it wasn't a Game Boy clone. It played its own games.
Okay,
It had its own library of games, but
I can't make this stuff up. It really was, oh yo, you died. It really was called the Super Beautiful, because how could you make up a name like that?
yeah, true. Good point. Then again, how do you make up a name like the Mega Duck, aka the Cougar Boy?
Here, let me look it up. Super Beautiful handheld, wow.
What's gonna come up with that?
No one knows about it. What?
I don't think so. It might have just been. Did it play its own games, or like was it
No,
an
it played
LCD
Game Boy
game, or
games.
it played Game Boy games?
I just called it Super Beautiful.
Just call like maybe type in like Super Beautiful handheld Game Boy clone or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Super Beautiful. What is this Game Boy? Here it is. Let's see. There we are. So, yeah,
Hold on, let me
it was
look
one
at
of
that.
their clones. I found it. So, there was a KF2000 Bitman, 3000D Super Beautiful, Super Giant HK1000, Fortune Hand Game, SY3000. So, yeah, they were all
Now I just see
Game
a
Boy
black.
clones.
Right now, I just see a black screen on your
Yeah,
stream.
because I was, looking up stuff. There you go. Let
Well,
me
now
just,
I
go
like-
to, yeah, let me go to,
Now I see my game. But I didn't see the Super Beautiful
oh,
thing.
you want to see that? Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were looking. I thought you were gonna show that on
I
stream.
was just looking at it myself. So here, some info from Reddit.
Oh, it doesn't have a picture of it. It's just like okay.
Oh, here's one of those. But this is not the Super Beautiful, I think.
Oh, it looks just like a Game Boy.
Yeah.
And it plays Game Boy games. It's just called the Super Beautiful.
Yeah, apparently it runs
Okay.
at a slightly higher speed than an actual Game Boy, but other than that, it should be the same.
Okay, did it have like its own like?
There we go, here's Walk Game 2, which is also another Game Boy clone.
That one looks like a Game Boy but cooler because it's translucent.
Yeah, this one is called Walk Game 2.
The Walk Game 2.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that
This is
makes sense.
what-
Like,
yeah, this is also what the Super Beautiful looked like.
I remember seeing a thing. It was basically like a Walkman, but it was made to look like a Game Boy. So like it didn't play games. It just played cassette tapes like a Sony Walkman. But
And one reason kids had, like, well, there was one kid I know from, like, elementary school. There was one
was
kid
he
I
the
know
kid
who
that
had-
had like Donkey Kong 94 that you played?
No, that one actually had a real Game Boy. No,
Oh,
the
okay.
kid who had this was playing Mortal Kombat and some NBA game. Yep, it looked exactly like that.
NBA Jam or something like that, probably.
Yes, something like that. So yeah, is Game Boy or Super Beautiful look like this?
Yeah, that's why I want to play like game. I want to do like one of my next Alphacades on Game Gear is because the Game Gear has like The Game Gear has like all of the jank of the original Game Boy, but without a whole bunch of like puzzle games that nobody could realistically care less about.
So, yeah. So I was,
If you look at like the Game Boy, if you look at like the Game Boy's library, I swear like half of that library is just mahjong.
So, what I wanted to point out is that the super beautiful Walk Game 2 stuff like this, these were cheaper than an actual Game Boy, but they played the actual Game Boy games. And that's why they were popular here.
Yeah. And you said it was like slightly overclocked in a Game Boy?
Yeah, it's slightly faster than a Game Boy.
Was that ever taken advantage of? Did they make like slightly more powerful games?
No, of course not. It only played Game Boy games. It's like they just didn't have access to the same parts as Nintendo, so they had to use something else.
Yeah, and like by accident they just made something slightly better than the Game Boy. Did it have like... I wonder if it had like a better LCD screen, because that was the biggest problem with the original Game Boy.
I don't think it did. See, here's a...
Like the
Looks like it...
because like that was the biggest thing, is like the Game Boy wasn't like actual grayscale, it was... What? It was like kind of like muddy, brownish green, essentially.
It was green. Well, look, here's a picture. It's exactly...
Yeah, that looks like a typical Game Boy screen. You know what's interesting? I've never actually seen an original Game Boy in real life. I used to own a Game Boy Color.
So it's not really green in real life. It's more like,
Brownish?
muddy. Yeah, muddy brown.
Yeah, that's what I always sort of heard. Game Boy Pocket had a pretty good screen.
So it's not an actual green. It's more like a muddy brown. And
Yeah.
It gets
Game Boy Pocket had a pretty clear screen from what I've seen, like even more clear than the Game Boy Color.
Also a lot of motion blur. Like, I don't know if it's called motion blur, but it's motion
Yeah,
blur.
motion blur.
Ghosting, it's ghosting.
All of them. Yeah, motion blur, ghosting. I think basically the same thing. Like they all had. I don't remember how bad the Game Gear was with motion blur. The Atari Lynx I've owned, and that had some pretty bad motion blur.
Yeah, the Game Gear is pretty good at that because basically it had like vertical scan lines. So not
The
like vertical
remember the
scan lines.
Nomad had really bad motion blur, and I wonder. I would maybe say like the only thing I would say is like maybe the Nomad was worse because like the games weren't as optimized, because the Nomad was just literally a portable Genesis.
So what you will notice on a Game Gear is that the scan lines are super pronounced. They're vertical scan lines, and you can always see them even when you're playing.
Even if you can't really see anything else on that screen.
What? The screen is just fine, and you can adjust the brightness.
I remember it being extremely washed out.
Oh, it's washed out. Maybe you didn't. If it's washed out, maybe you didn't adjust the brightness.
Yeah.
You gotta adjust it. As soon as you turn it on, you have to adjust it for each game.
The Nomad has a really washed out screen. I mean, like, granted, it was totally... It was better than what the competition was. But, like, you know...
I know.
And, like, by today...
You know, I was
like,
playing with my
by today's standards, the screen is awful, but, like, back in the day, it would have been serviceable. I'm just saying.
I was playing with my Game Gear until, like, 2011 or so. So, yeah, I think I still have a pretty good memory of it. It was always serviceable. It's not going to be the same as even the cheapest.
Maybe it's just, like, one of those screens that doesn't really show up well on a camera.
Maybe.
Because, like, I have vague memories of... Because my friend had a Game Gear, and I played Ms. Pac-Man and Sonic 2 on it. And I only did that, like, once. Because, like, at some point he just lost the Game Gear.
Ah, here we go. This is truer to the actual color. There we go. That's the actual color of the screen. Like this. It's not really green.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember the D-pad on the Game Gear not being particularly great, but the buttons were fine.
D-pad was fine.
Yeah, the Atari Lynx had a
Circular
really
D-pad.
the Atari Lynx had really iffy like buttons and D-pad, and the Sega Nomad had a really good D-pad, which apparently certain models of the Saturn had as well. I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Really?
Have you ever seen a Sega Nomad, like
Yeah,
either in
it's
real life or in a video?
Yeah, it looks like a Game Gear, but I think it's slightly bigger.
Is that a video of the Game Boy?
Yeah, this is a video of the Walk Game 2 or Super Beautiful or whatever it was called.
Oh, so are they just like comparing it to an actual Game Boy?
Yep.
Yeah, so it looks like a little bit smaller, maybe, or
no,
bigger. No, oh wait, no, that one's the gray one. I mean, they did a good job. I can genuinely not even tell which one is the real Game Boy.
This one is a Game Boy, the transparent one.
The transparent one is the Game Boy?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit bigger, but otherwise looks almost identical. Like, I would not... If it didn't say, like, Walk Boy or whatever on it, I would just assume it was a Game Boy.
Yeah, they're showing here how the game is running slightly faster on the Walk Game 2.
Oh, I see. So it's like Super Game Boy, where like it runs like a little bit fast. Like if you've ever seen like the Super Game Boy add-on on the Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
they like kind of like accidentally overclocked it so it runs a bit fast, and then fixed that on the Super Game Boy 2, which was Japan exclusive.
Hello, DJ Ronnie. Welcome.
I never knew about this.
Walk Game.
I like that. I like the name Super Beautiful. That one's good. Not as good as Mega Duck, but then again, what could possibly be?
This one is the Walk Game 2, but let's see if there's footage of the Super Beautiful.
That one kind of makes sense. They're like trying to combine like Game Boy with Walkman. There was the Game Child, which was that was it looked like a Game Boy, but it was an LCD thing. Ashen's made a movie about that.
Well, looks like nobody wait.
It basically kind of had like a similar design philosophy to like the Pop Station.
Here's another one, Pegasus Game Boy. Also, another Super Beautiful thing.
That is
Anyway,
definitely a very super beautiful boy.
what was the Walk Game?
It's brilliant.
They're all the same thing. They just have different names.
Yeah.
But yeah, these things were a lot cheaper than a real Game Boy.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved
I always wanted a Game Boy, never got one.
with my sword.
The battery life, it's the same actually.
Did you load state? We did this before.
I know, I died
Not a
earlier.
game over. As far as I know, the battery life is the same as an actual Game Boy, because they both
Let's
use
let's
like
load it again, yeah.
4 double A's. I don't know, even people who had a Game Boy played it just like people with a Game Gear. With
Yeah.
the AC adapter around all the time.
Go down.
Yeah, I don't think that really happened as much
No,
here.
forward.
I don't
Left.
see
Left.
I don't see people with I don't see like as many Game Boy AC adapters. Then again, though, that is because like the Game Gear AC adapter was also
Right.
used for like everything
Turn
else.
Turn back. Go
Now,
down.
over here, people did bring their AC adapter.
Turn right. Remember the
One
lead
cool,
soldier? He's then below
advantage
you.
of the Game Boy is
He's
that
below you
its
now.
adapter was
Go down.
smaller. The game
Down.
was heavy.
Holy, okay, one of you guys stop talking for a second.
Okay.
There.
Okay, sorry.
Keep going. You may speak now. Sorry.
Sorry.
Rechargeable double A's, yes, nickel cadmium,
Activating
was it?
combat mode.
I don't know how big the... I mean, like, people... I'm sure they had AC adapters, but, like, definitely... Like, the Game Boy battery life was generally good enough to where you could play it on, like, a car trip.
Yeah, but, you know, people, kids brought their Game Boys to school here,
Yeah.
like, every day.
I don't know if you could really
it's
do
not
that with
practical.
Game Gear. It's kind of too battery hungry.
Yeah, and it's not practical to, bring new batteries all the time, because batteries
Yeah.
are expensive.
Yeah, they were expensive, especially at the time. Before, like, and like the battery, and like that's the thing too is like you probably couldn't afford like good batteries. So like the Game Gear had like a 3-hour battery life at most, 3-4 hour battery life at
Right.
most,
It's 5.
5 at most. But like you were
Using,
probably getting like 2 hours.
Using energizers, you could get 5 out of it.
Yeah, or like nowadays. Well, nowadays there's like lithium-ion batteries where you could probably get even more out of it. But
And for ordinary batteries, around 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like,
yeah,
turn the
so
brightness down
yeah,
and,
it ate batteries.
turn the brightness down and plug in headphones.
Walk around. Up. Up. Right. There's a save on your left. We're gonna save here, so you don't have to do these fights again.
Yeah.
Game Boy lasted a while longer than Game Gear, if you ever remember. Game Gear
Oh, yeah, it
when you
definitely
first
did.
got yours had to get an AC adapter later. That
Huh?
same day.
Oh yeah, it definitely did. The Game Gear's
And
battery
the
life.
Radio Shack AC
really
adapter
bad.
later had to get an official AC adapter instead.
Yeah.
But for mine,
I'm not
for
even
my
sure if the
Game
Game Gear would have run on like a DC. Like, did they have cigarette lighter?
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
They did.
They even
Okay.
advertise it on. There's also the portable battery pack, but they also advertise.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
one.
true.
The,
That's true. They did have rechargeable battery packs, but like I don't know how
the car
reliable. those-
lighter charger. They actually advertise that
Activating combat
on
mode.
the Game Gear's box itself, along with there's like a different pieces of like pamphlets or booklets that came with the game.
Yeah.
My Game Gear no longer works nowadays, but there's
Yeah.
always the Balcony Q90, which is super cheap and like
And has like a screen that like is actually visible by humans.
yeah, I know, right? My Balcony Q90 I got for like $25. Was my first retro handheld. Then I got the RG351P for much more power and the twin analog sticks.
Yep.
And it can do up to PSP, but realistically just PS1 if you want full speed.
Yeah.
Let's say
Then
here
there's
again.
that SF2000, which looks like a portable SNES. Funny thing
The
is,
Street Fighter 2. That actually no, it's probably Super Famicom.
funny thing is, it doesn't actually play Super Nintendo games at full speed.
That's
Well, it
cool.
does for most games, but there are some games it won't.
Yeah,
but it
probably like
looks
Star
like a-
Fox or something. Or
It looks like a Super Nintendo, like a portable Super Nintendo.
I'm learning, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
And you can buy one from Datafrog. By the way, anyone listening here, using my affiliate link.
You want to post that?
Yeah, it's in the video
Oh, okay.
description. All my affiliate links are in the video description.
That's like mine.
Activating combat mode.
How did these guys kill you?
I think I was low on health the last time.
Here we go! Here we go! Go, go, go!
I should actually probably refill.
Attack, attack, attack! Just smack him.
Conflict resolved.
With my sword. Bye bye.
Those guys just keep dying.
They're everywhere!
Activating combat mode.
Oh shit.
Modulating phase.
Yeah, keep going. It's gonna die so you're getting all the critical hits. Oh,
Okay.
you! Oh, okay.
Got a potion. Hey, use thunder.
You're getting hit
Casting
with
blizzard on you. Should I maybe use thunder?
There you go.
There, let's see if it's element ready. Yay, they made break.
The color lasted close to a week on 2
Is this
double
the
A's.
end? I'm trying.
Yeah, Game Boy Color had pretty good battery. I had a Game Boy Color. I never had an original Game Boy. I've never seen or even touched an original Game Boy.
It was big and bulky.
Yeah, that checks out.
It felt really good though.
Yeah. Again, it lasted a very long time compared to the Game Gear. And it had some good games on it.
I guess.
It had Tetris. Game Gear didn't have Tetris.
I guess.
It had Columns, which was shitty Tetris.
Yeah, it's about the same as
It was
Checkers.
Tetris at home, but on the go.
It's about the same as Checkers, but the gameplay is different.
Your honor to me.
Gameplay
Yeah.
discipline is different from
Columns was alright, because you could, like, do it vertically, but, like, the thing with Columns is... The problem with Columns is that, like, I don't think it's actually randomized. I think it's the same pattern every time.
It's
So, like,
randomized.
once you get good at Columns, there's, like, no replay value.
No, it's randomized.
Is it? It always feels like it's the same to
Yes,
me.
it's randomized.
Better run and heal before you die.
Doing that.
You had like 10 HP before you seal. One shot, you
Yeah.
were gonna die. Yeah, like I said, like battery life for handhelds was not really a thing.
Run and
people
heal.
didn't really care about the battery life.
I mean, the kids probably didn't, but the parents certainly did.
Heal.
No, kids didn't care about the battery life because the only use for a battery life was like on a long card game.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
All other things, it was more like, look, you had this handheld, which has its own screen, which you can play video games on, because everyone else was using the TV. Because the TV
You definitely needed, you needed to use the battery for sure. Like if you were, like in school.
No, actually, you just plug in to like an empty outlet.
Really? Like even when like they were like.
Yeah, just plug into an empty outlet somewhere. Yeah, you'll find one, like inside a classroom or
Yeah,
on a wall
true.
somewhere. As for rechargeable nickel-cadmium batteries, we had all of one kid who had that. The nickel-cadmium or nickel-manganese, whatever. Yep, all of one. Because those things were expensive. The rechargeable batteries, those were expensive. I was already in university
Hold on,
when I could
I'm
afford
a-comin'.
those. And I did buy those for my Game Gear.
Sector
I
is
kept using my Game Gear all the way into
Slick.
university.
Cool.
Here are the Turks.
You've got to be kidding me! Song, do something!
There's no need for concern.
Huh?
There's Cisne.
Okay.
The other areas.
The other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasty.
Nasty.
Soldiers having difficulties. Reno, Rude,
Just say the word.
go.
Get closer to it.
Sir.
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
There's a manpower
Soldiers
shortage.
being stingy.
There's a manpower shortage.
You're a Turk.
See, she looks much better on the Game
You're
Gear, I
a
would say.
Turk too?
I'm Zach.
You mean PSP?
Oh yeah, the
I'm
PSP.
Zach.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
She looks much
Yeah.
better on the PSP. Like,
Aren't you on assignment?
Yeah,
her face is a lot slimmer
Same objective.
on the PSP.
you wish the Game Gear could do this. Imagine if the Game Gear did do this, how your mind would be blown.
I guess. More like a Freudian slip, really.
Or there is a
Yeah, we were
different
talking
color.
about the Game Gear.
Speaking of consoles with shitty battery life, the PSP. At least that one you could recharge.
The PSP had like 4 to 5 hours of battery life, so that was okay. Like, you
I
could
don't know,
buy
like
bigger
people talking
batteries.
about how shit the battery was. I guess
You
as
could buy,
compared to like
bigger
the Game Boy,
batteries.
it had a shit battery.
You could buy bigger batteries which would last around 5 to 7 hours, so that was more than enough. Speaking of consoles with actual shitty battery life, why, it's the almighty Steam Deck! I know, right?
You know, like the Steam Deck still has better battery than the Switch. I've found.
Interesting.
Also, it kind of depends on like what you're playing on the Steam Deck. If you're just doing like emulation, it'll last quite a while.
How long?
It'll last a decent amount of time. I would say probably like 4 to 5 hours, so about like what the PSP could do. But if you're playing like anything substantial, it's like 2 hours.
I see. I guess that's good enough. 'Cause,
Yeah, it's good. And I mean, like, you know, again, it's not like, you know, back in the day when you had to, like,
Activating combat mode.
you had to, like, you know, replace the batteries. The Steam Deck is rechargeable, so, you know, it's not like it, like, costs money to recharge it.
You know the thing with me, my PSP usually, for practical purposes, lasted longer in terms of battery life than my DS Lite. And I know some people are like, what, the DS Lite could do like 12, 15 hours. No, it can't. I tried it.
Yeah, no, they claim that. Realistically, I got maybe about the same
Yeah, exactly.
between my PSP and DS Lite.
Well,
I never had a DS Lite, but
the
it was
DS
like...
Lite had a really bad suspend mode. It drew power while in suspend mode.
I never used the suspend mode on DS.
The PSP, you put it in suspend, like, it'll last for a month. The charge will still be there.
Yeah, I used the suspend mode on PSP. I never did that on DS. I would always just power it off.
Yeah. Oh, and on 3DS, it's still doing the, whatever.
Oh, the 3DS was dog shit. The 3DS had dog shit battery. Even if you played in 2D, it was like 3 hours at most.
I had to replace my batteries like 3 times already, and my batteries are also dead now. Like, it keeps bloating and expanding.
Oh, like the actual, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, the actual battery. Like, the original battery, it died. I replaced it once, and then after a year it died, and then I replaced it again, and then it died again. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just removing these batteries, I guess.
Oh my
and
god.
it doesn't work without the batteries, by the way.
Good job, Nintendo.
It just won't work without the batteries on.
Good job, Nintendo.
Like, both the PS Vita and the PSP actually have really good, like, suspender sleep modes. Just
Yeah.
If
you want to talk about a console with a really bad suspend mode, even if you turn the Wii U's controller off, it still drains battery.
The DS, I don't know, the Switch Lite. Switch Lite has pretty good suspend mode, except sometimes it's going to try to download stuff.
Yeah, the Switch is kind of with suspend mode. Maybe it's because I don't play the Switch as much anymore, but like, whenever I go to pick it up, it's always dead.
I see. I think it's downloading stuff in the background. If
It
it's still connected to the Wi-Fi.
It probably is.
But, you know, if it's not connected to any Wi-Fi, I think it works pretty much like a PS Vita. Oh, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure the Switch Lite is a lot more powerful than a Vita, because it can do games which you can't do on a Vita.
Oh, yeah, definitely more so. Although I remember that it has like a similar style thumbstick. Like I remember the Vita thumbstick also being really like.
You can press into the thumbstick on a Switch, which you can't do on.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's true. You couldn't do that on the. Right? You couldn't do that on the Vita.
No, you can't. What you had instead was the back. Was a back panel.
Oh, that's
It was stupid. Also, you didn't have the trigger buttons. You only
That's
have
true.
the
It had
R.
like 2 sets on the Switch. I remember like really like the buttons and everything were super small on the Vita, and then it wasn't even like the Switch where you could like replace the button. So.
Right.
The 2DS, the 3DS and the 2DS had that problem too.
I played my Vita a whole lot though, so I I can attest that the buttons are durable and they still work.
They're durable. I just don't like that feeling. I don't like the clicky feeling. But I mean, the PS Vita feels like a very substantial piece of hardware. It definitely feels like something that'll last a while, but
Power surge.
more so than like anything Nintendo's ever put out.
I'm trying.
Oh, my 2DS survived like getting submerged in water for a while.
Yeah.
So
Nintendo stuff feels cheap, but it's more durable than you might expect it to be.
Modulating phase.
there's no
There.
way to heal. It's only one enemy. Just smack it.
Conflict
I
resolved.
thought Arus was telling me to heal.
Yeah, I did. Okay, now go forward and go left. Go right. Yeah, forward. Turn left. Turn here. Here.
Vita's D-pad
Right.
was godly. Yeah, that's why it got all
Right.
those fighting
Right.
moves.
No, go down now. Camera turn. Go right. Yeah. Keep going right. Okay,
What did Cerulean say? Vita's D-pad was goofy though. Was it
Godly.
different than
Godly is what he says. Godly.
Oh, godly. Oh, sorry.
Go forward.
What is an SMW? Yes, Super
Right.
Mario World.
Activating combat.
Kill, kill, kill.
I don't have much
that
experience with the
DMW
Vita, so I could just assume it's about the same. What is a DMW? I actually don't know.
It's those slots things. I don't know how it works. It just
Conflict
works.
resolved.
Forward. Go right.
You know
Right.
how the DMW works, Harris.
Right more. Follow the wall.
Hey,
Follow the wall to the right.
Well,
Then go to the lights. On the left.
go towards the light, Logan. Anyways,
Hello, Marty.
Well,
Now just go forward.
I see how this relationship is. Let's go. Or Chief reviews.
Well,
Another copy? Looks like this one's out a cut above the masked guys.
Activating combat mode.
just smack him. You could try blocking his attacks when he's about to attack.
Forget how you. Oh
Yeah.
no, I think it's simple, right?
Modulating phase.
use the limit break, then heal. Too large was a triangle, I think.
Limit breaks is just activate automatically.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Press
No,
any
you have to
button.
press triangle to do it.
The sure triangle is just block.
Heal.
I
Heal
think it's,
before he kills you. Attack, smack, smack, smack. Smack him. Oh no, he's using his limit break now.
Huh?
oh no.
He's still alive.
Run and heal.
Looks like he's still alive.
Heal.
Barely.
Now you're unalive.
Use your limit break, then heal.
Ah, he's unalive. Unless he gets some
Or maybe
HP
this
back.
will do. No, they ain't got limit break. Run and heal.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh no.
got a limit break while dying.
Alright, so let's go down then.
Up to like the 11.
Activating combat mode.
Remember, Zach. Protect your honor and embrace your dreams, or something.
Yeah, is what Elle said. With my sword.
Philippine soldiers just getting decimated by the enemy. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode. Modulating
There's a limit break, then field.
Here we go! Here we go! Go, 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 go!
Field. No, smack, smack, smack.
modulating phase.
We ran out of bullet already. Limit break in sight. Use your limit break.
Let's go.
Use your limit break. What happened?
I am using the limit break. Look.
Yeah, but they got to attack you before you used it. You could have used it before they attacked you.
He has to charge up the limit break before it comes out.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but he's invincible when he's charging it.
Apparently here he's not. He can't be staggered, but he can still be hit. Later, albino later. Thank you for hanging out.
Later! Hi! Hi!
There's a wall between you and the enemy. Attack another one. Yes. Turn to the right and attack the other ones. Go right. There. Go down. Go down. There's a wall blocking your way.
Blocking it.
You know what? Use fire. Fire should still reach. Okay, you can attack with a sword again. They're in your reach.
modulating phase.
Hello, K2J, welcome.
Power surge.
Hey, K2J.
Hey there, okay.
Beautiful friend. The end.
Heal.
I need to heal.
Right after this limit break, if you get one. You got a limit break. Let's use it.
Alright, let's go.
I'm trying.
Is this the end?
I'm trying!
I'm
Can't you see me trying?
He's trying. You better heal, because you're so dead.
I have healed. I am not so dead anymore.
Try to focus on this one, that fruit of butter. There we go. So that they don't do as much damage.
Yay! Did it.
Awesome.
Sephiroth! The instructors are Genesis copies. A Shinra scientist or something. Karumi dialogue skip. Who's playing Streets of Rage 3? K2J?
Yep.
Okay. You know, apparently the US version of Streets of Rage 3 is, like, bullshit, and, like, if you want to play... If you want something a bit more fair, play the Japanese version.
Yeah, bare knuckle.
Bare Knuckle 3. Streets of Rage 3... I played it, and it was just like, this kind of controls like shit, but apparently you can do like special moves.
You can.
I haven't played the Japanese version yet. I mean,
forward attack. I think there's also a hold attack.
yeah, it has like fighting game style special moves.
Turk's jurisdiction, slick.
Street Fighter 2 and 4 are just A-tier games, though. I'm excited for Street Fighter 5. Apparently that's coming maybe sometime this year.
What? Street Fighter 5?
You gotta be kidding me.
It's
Apparently.
Already out.
It's been out since forever. Also 4.
Okay.
No, 4 has been out forever. I don't know about Street Fighter 5.
5 has been
Midgar's
out
just
since
crawling
forever.
with nasties.
Soldier is having.
But it's PS4 exclusive.
Rude.
Just say the
Right?
word.
Street Fighter 5 is out?
Yeah, it's been out since forever.
Okay.
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
You even tried the demo for Street Fighter
There's a
6.
manpower shortage. Turk 2?
I'm
You're
Sisney.
on.
We're on 6?
Yeah, you
Huh.
tried the demo.
I'm Sisney.
Zach,
You already played the
don't you
demo.
want to sign?
Oh shit, did I say Street Fighter? I'm an idiot. I meant Streets of Rage.
Oh,
Need some help here?
no wonder.
I'm in Streets of Rage. Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah, we're on 6 now. The Street Fighter. I'm sorry, I meant Streets of Rage.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 5 is meant to come out this year.
Sisney did like a little wink on purpose as she was running away.
No, go back. Don't go there. Don't, not yet. Go right. I wanna stay here this time.
Oh, is there a save on this floor?
Yeah, there's a safe one.
Launching ace phase.
Let's go.
This way we don't have to repeat the fight with the robots.
That would be good. That's a thing.
You're the limit, right?
Concentrate. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, go down.
Motherfucker.
Go right. Go right. There, there's a save. Go to the right. You're gonna stay here.
Interested to see what Golden Axe 4 looks like. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah, Golden Axe 4 is gonna be. We've been so burned with like Golden Axe sequels though. Like, remember Beast Rider? That sucked ass.
Hasn't it been out for PS3? Out?
Hopefully they like actually get their shit together and release a decent Golden Axe game. We have not had that. I would even say like 2 and 3 aren't really that
Right.
good either.
Hasn't Golden Axe 4 been out for PS3 for a while?
Well, that's Beast Rider. Beast Rider. I don't think Sega wants to acknowledge Beast Rider.
Launching ace phase.
I
So we don't wanna call it
Golden
4.
Axe is that good. Either way.
Heal. Before you kill him, heal, so you'll be fully... Never mind.
Conflict resolved.
Use your item and use a potion, and then go to the right. There. And go to the right. No, right.
Activating combat
Left.
mode.
Out of the way.
Yeah, Beast Rider is not Golden Axe 4. We don't talk about Beast Rider.
Why not?
Because
No, remember, for such a wake up one.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I've never played Golden Axe with 2 players. That sounds like it would be fun.
You go to the left. Left. Left here. There.
Go in there. Yes. Yes, go in there. Don't
Go in.
turn.
You might want to save state just in case.
Good idea.
Because otherwise you have to make all those files from the save points.
Yep. I like this music a lot more than FF7's music. I think I've said that before, but...
Smack, smack, smack! Heal.
He does have the race though, so I guess it's
Heal
fine,
now.
even if he dies once.
Attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Heal. Why are you healing?
He's trying to find where the cure is.
Okay, it's
Smack,
two
smack.
from the left.
Heal. Oh no, we did. He used a limit break again already.
He has race, he's not
And we
gonna
didn't
die.
heal.
Yep.
You have race, you're not gonna die. See.
No, smack, smack, smack! Spells can be interrupted in this version. Nice to know. Heal.
No, or not.
GG.
You, the race saved it.
GG easy. Thanks for the
That's
GGs.
happened.
Bye bye.
Even now.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings.
I always wanted to have
You know?
wings,
Like an angel.
you know? Like an angel.
If people had wings,
If people had wings,
they'd be monsters.
they'd be monsters.
That's mad deep, bro.
Symbolize freedom for
Wings
those who have
symbolize
none.
freedom for those who
They
have none.
don't symbolize monsters.
They don't symbolize
It
monsters.
actually is pretty deep, man. This conversation. Like this game, the story of this game has very deep themes. If you actually take time, try to appreciate it.
Yes, a token of my appreciation. I get QMC1. Okay.
As an example, what I said earlier about embracing your dreams and protecting your honor. That is something that Angel first taught to Zack as a friend. Later on, Zack teaches the exact same thing to Cloud.
Once
Yeah.
entry is clear, come to Mako
Did you
Reactor
find
5.
something out?
Did you find something else? Angiel has been
Oh no.
And
So
of
it's
course,
search and
when
search
he
and
does
destroy?
pass on
The army is mobilizing.
those
There's
teachings,
still time.
it's actually the
You
game's
and
way
I
of
will
telling you
find them
that
before they do.
things have come full circle.
It has.
Fail to eliminate them. For real?
It's also foreshadowing
real.
for Zack's eventual fate.
Excellent. Probably.
Oh no.
And
Okay, I can use the soundboard. Good.
and since we talked about Loveless,
Is it next to you?
the epic play, which is totally fictional and only exists in FF7, Loveless talks about three friends.
Hello, K2J.
It's been here for a little while.
Three friends, two of them walk away on different paths. The one left behind becomes a hero.
Activating combat mode.
Street Fighter 6. No, I said the wrong thing. I was talking about Streets of Rage.
You are so dead with one more hit. You are dead with one more hit. You are dead with one more hit. Ooh,
No, I'm not.
it's a good thing that enemy didn't move while he was used heal right in front of it.
Conflict resolved.
Is that Angeal's face?
Is that Aunt Jill's face?
It appears Genesis is
Really?
the only one who can be copied.
By K2J. Oh, you were saying bye. Oh, I see.
Later,
The
maybe.
company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun when the seconds were out.
Now watch it. Watch out for flying Cadillac driven by goblins.
Later,
You guys were pretty tight.
Bye, Orc.
I wonder.
Has Orc shared his opinion on this game? Is this game also overrated?
everything's overrated that was,
is the gift
Orc
of the
played it
goddess.
before.
We seek it thus.
I liked it, except for the ending.
Sky. Ripples form on the water's surface.
How about these,
The wandering soul
these words?
knows no
Are
rest.
these deep enough for you? It's a loveless poem.
Loveless. Act 1.
You remember?
You remembered.
How can I
How
not?
can I not when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth wrong.
Lightly. Noted.
I'm not taking lightly. They're first class as well.
We just changed our heating from oil to gas, and I don't think it's like it like heats the room up faster, but I don't think it does it as well because it is fucking freezing, and it's like 69 degrees, I want to say.
Huh, we never have to worry about heating here.
Is that the best you can
Yeah, I know. Lucky. Fuck it, I'm moving to the Philippines. You know what, Elle? You and I were bunk buddies. Let's go.
Stay back.
No.
I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Okay.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero. Come and try. So smug. But for how long?
Oh no!
Genesis did nothing wrong until his little campaign killed a bunch of people. Then he did some stuff wrong. I think they're setting up Genesis to be a trichogonist or something. Like maybe in the conclusion to the Rebirth trilogy.
You'll destroy us all.
Stop.
No way to
You'll
talk
destroy
to
us
a
all.
hero.
That's no way to talk to a hero.
What kind of hero attacks his friends like that?
I need a hero! Hi, LCX. Tyler said hi.
Hello, Tyler.
No, Tyler.
Sephiroth.
Enough!
Out of my way.
Out of my way! Genesis!
Also, what's innovation?
Just a scrape.
Just a scrape.
'Tis but a scratch.
I'll be
I'll be
fine.
fine.
Only a flesh wound.
Even if
The
the
morrow
morrow
is
is
barren
barren of
promises.
promises,
Nothing shall forestall My return.
Yay!
Was everything alright?
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angio.
Angio? What happened?
Later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Huh. One of those, huh?
So it's true.
So it's true.
They're in there with Hollander.
How could this happen?
I think there's another boss fight at the end of this.
Okay.
No, this is another dungeon. So this could take a while. You gonna save here or?
What time is it?
It is 3:15 a.m., so it's probably 2:15 for you.
Yeah, yeah, this is probably a good place to stop. Is there a
Alright,
save point anywhere near here?
there should be.
Yes. No.
Stay. Go down. Down. Down, down, down. Going up.
There it
This
is.
one, yeah.
Wait, you're going
Right.
there.
Go right.
Go
Keep
right.
going right.
Go right.
Go toward the shiny
There,
light.
see
Oh, I
that?
see it. Alright,
We could
This'll
at
be
least
it.
have done the first floor, but okay.
wait, what?
We could at least have done the first floor, but okay, that's something.
Alright, this will be a good place to stop.
Okay. So, what are your plans, guys?
Nothing tonight. I don't think. I mean, I might. Hello?
Who is that?
Arus is gone, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, because I see. Maybe because like you. Yeah, I see. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Tomorrow night I will be playing Warlocked on Game Boy Color. And Monday I'll be doing more Atari stuff. Tuesday Grim Grimoire. Thursday Popple Mail. And then next either Friday or Saturday I'm going to be doing more Eldiner Cinema. Maybe I can have you join me in one of those if you are interested. Like, you're not a member. I know you're not a member.
Only if it's on my usual time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I would have to do it during the day. Oh, well. We'll have to... We could work that out, but...
Okay. I really don't have much time during the day, so that's why I only stream at these times.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's
Alright.
just about it, I think.
How about you, Arus?
Today I played Persona 3 Portable and Senran Kagura.
Oh, more
First
Senran
renewable.
Kagura.
Oh, Karumi approved game.
And, as for me, tomorrow I'll just, I don't know, work on the missions, and maybe I'll use AI to write that story, like I said. Oh,
Okay.
yes. And, I wrote this story about a girl and an android. A friend has done a rewrite, which, is closer to what War Chief Reviews wants. It has a bad ending. But, yeah. The rewrite version, I'm going to, narrate that as part of Elle's bedtime stories. He's gonna be Elle-C Bedtime Stories number 10. I think the number 10 now. Yeah, it's a bad ending version, but it's twice as long. And it's been modified quite a lot throughout. Yeah.
Thanks for
very
having fun.
competent. Yeah, a very competent writer friend. You guys probably know him. But I'm not telling. Alright.
Well, that was my country.
You're just gonna have to take a guess.
Remember Eldra's commissions as a blog and can feature you and also just like
Give Elle money.
Yes, thank you. With that said, okay, I guess we go. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
bye, see you next time. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Right,
I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Logan and Arus for streaming with me. So with that said, looks like I'm stopping early today, which is nice, so I got some sleep early. Been sleeping super late recently. Go back to my room for a bit. Alright, so I don't really have anything else to say. I just went back to my room for a bit. I don't know why. Okay. With that said, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm a cute little girl with a jaded face. Elle is my name and 13 is my age. I'm not just a lolly and that's a fact. I'll praise and cheer for all your super chats. Please subscribe.